Hello everyone, I am Prof. Kannan, Head of Dental Education Department, Majma University. So in this video, I will show you how to create a true or false question or match the following question in Blackboard. So let me show you how we can create these types of questions in Blackboard platform. So this is my course, Oral Medicine 1, MDS 422. And we have to go to the content, and inside the content we have the assessment tools. So we have to select the test option, and here in this page we have to create a test. So let us give a name for this test as true or false test. Okay, this is the name I have given, and we can give all the descriptions and instructions for the students in this text box. Okay, now I am not giving any instructions or descriptions. We will directly go to the content, and in this test canvas we are now going to create a true or false questions first. So we have to go to the create section, and in the create section we have to select the true or false type of question. So the last one is the true or false. We have to select that, and we have to give the question title. So it is the first question, so we will give Q1, question number 1. Okay, and in this text box we are supposed to give the questions. So I have already prepared a few true or false questions for my course. So this is my first question. Okay, I will select that, Control C, copy it, and I will go back and try to paste it here. So in this question text box, I need only the question. So I will remove the options. Okay, I will remove the options. Okay. So increased thickness of the epithelium is a reason for the white appearance of a lesion. Okay. So we have to select, this is a true or false. So this is the answer for this question is true. So increased thickness of epithelium is a reason for the white appearance of a lesion. So the answer is true. And if the student get the answer correct, we can give a feedbacks, something like congrats. Okay, congrats. And if he gets it wrong, we can say sorry as a feedback to him, and now we can submit the question. Now let us see how it appears in the exam. So my first question is a true or false question. Okay, and the question is increased thickness of epithelium is a reason for the white appearance of a lesion. So the answer is true. Okay, so we can create one more such question so that it will be clear for you. So we have to again go to the create question, and we have to select true or false type of question. We have to give the title as Q2, okay, question number 2, and we have to paste the question text here. So I will go back here, select the number 2 question, second question, Control C, come back and paste it here. So we don't want the options here. Okay, remove the options. We can remove this option. So increased vascularity is a reason for the white appearance of a white lesion. Okay, this is the answer. I will leave it that. And increased vascularity is a reason for the white appearance of a white lesion. So that is false. So we will select the answer as false, and we can give for the correct answer a feedback of congrats. And for the incorrect, we can give the response as sorry, and we can submit. So now we have created two questions, and regarding the points, so we will give 1 mark or 1 point for each question. Okay, so we have to go there, click that, and change it into 1 and give submit. So 1 mark is allotted for each of these two true or false questions. Okay, now let me show you, instead of making one by one, how we can insert or upload multiple number of true or false questions into the test. Okay, so let us go to the Word document. So here you can see I have prepared 5 true or false questions. So what we have to do is we have to select the 5 questions, okay, and Control C. You have to paste it in the notepad. So in the notepad, what you have to do is you have to mark the correct answer. So for the first question, option A is the correct answer. So I will insert a star before the correct option. And for the second question, B, that is the false, is the correct answer. So I will insert a star there. For the question 3, again it is answer is false. So I will insert a star in front of false. And for 4, the correct answer is A. So I will insert a star in front of A. And for the 5th question, the answer is false. So I will insert a star in front of the false option. So now let me select all this and let me copy it by Control C. Then what I have to do is I have to go to the Google and search for the Blackboard test generator. So here I have to give the name for this test. It is the true or false test. Okay, that is the name of our test. And the question option, you have to select true or false from here and Control C, Control V. You have to paste it here. Okay. Now let us create or generate the test question. Let us see. There is some problem in the question. So what is the problem? We have to keep the cursor there. Okay, there is lack of space between the questions, so we can create a space after each question. Okay. Now let us see again. Generate a test question. Yes. Now all the questions are ready in the Blackboard test generator. What we have to do is we have to download the test question. So this is the downloaded questions which we have to save it in our folder. So let me save it in my course folder. Here, theory exam, final exam. I have a pool of Blackboard questions. So let me save it here. Okay. So now I have saved the multiple true false questions in the folder. Now let me go back to the Blackboard. Now let me go back to the Blackboard. Okay. So here in the top, we have create question, we have reuse question, and we have upload questions. So now let me select the upload question. Okay. When you select the upload question, here you see the criteria for each true or false question. I would like to allot 1 mark each. Okay. Then let me click the browse button. This will take me to the my course folder. Okay. Here in the course folder, I have all the Blackboard questions saved. So here is our file, true or false test file. I will select the true or false test file and open it. And now let me submit it. So now let us see our test canvas, what happened. So these 2 questions are manually added by me earlier. Now, first of the 5 questions which we have added using Blackboard test generator has come here, and all are in good form, and the options are highlighted, the correct options are highlighted there. So this is how we can either create a true or false question in Blackboard, or we can upload using Blackboard test generator directly into the test canvas. Okay. Now let me also show you how to create match the following question. Okay. So we have to go to the create question. Okay. In create question, we have a choice called as matching. So how to create a matching question? So let us give the number, question number 8, I think. It is a question number 8. Question number 8, okay. And we have to type the question, okay. So I have prepared a sample of match the following. So my question is match the following lesion with the corresponding pathology. So I have a list of oral lesions and the corresponding pathology, underlying pathology. So I want the students to correctly match the lesion and the disease pathology. Okay. So this is my question. So what I will do is I will copy it, go to the Blackboard and paste it. Okay. Match the following lesion with the corresponding pathology. So, and this is the criteria, like allow partial credit, which is very important. Okay. So if I am going to give 4 options. So if 1 or 2 are correct and 1 or 2 are wrong, the correct option should get the mark. Okay. The student should get the mark for the correct options. Okay. So always you should select the partial credit. Okay. Allow the partial credit. Now, what we have to do is we have 4 options. Okay. Number of questions 4. That is the 4 options. You have to give the option question here and the answer in the next text box. So let me select the first, that is the first option, which is normal variation of the oral mucosa and leukedema. So let me copy it, go back and paste it in the text box. So the first option will be, this is the pathology. I will remove the lesion. The lesion, I will paste it in the answer text box. Okay. So the pathology is normal variation. Okay. The pathology is normal variation. Okay. The pathology is normal variation of oral mucosa and the answer is leukedema. Now let me go to the second pair. So the second pair, I will again go back to my question, is the non-keratotic white lesion and the chemical burn. So let me copy it, come back and paste it here. Okay. So the second pathology is non-keratotic white lesion and the answer is chemical burn, which I will paste it in the answer text box. Okay. So I have pasted 2 options. Now the third pair, I will go back again to the Word document, select the third option. Okay. Come back and paste it here. Keratotic lesion with cancerous potential. So the answer will be leukoplakia, which I am supposed to paste it here in the answer box. And the fourth pair, we will go back again. Keratotic white lesion without cancerous potential. I will copy it, Control C, come back and paste it here. Okay. And let me put Control X and paste the answer in the answer text box. Now I have made 4 question and answer pairs. Okay. And what you have to do is you have to select the answer order like this randomly. So now there will be a mismatch between the pathology and the lesion. Okay. when the students take up the exam, there will be a mismatch between the pathology and the lesion. He has to match it properly. Okay. So now I have shown you an example how to create a matching question in Blackboard. Okay. Now for the correct response, we have to give a feedback of congrats to the student, and for the incorrect, let us give a response of sorry. So now my questions are ready. Let me submit it. Okay. Again, see here. Now see the multiple matching question here. Normal variation of the oral mucosa. The correct answer is leukedema. The non-keratotic white lesion is the chemical burn. Keratotic white lesion with cancerous potential, leukoplakia. So all are correct answers are shown here, right? Now let us submit it. Now we have to decide the test options. The next page will be the test options. So here, whichever criteria you want to decide for your test, you have to decide it here. So if you want to make it available to the students, you have to select yes. Want to make an announcement? Now I have selected no. It is a single attempt test. Force completion, if you say after a particular time, it will be submitted automatically. So as I am doing it as a trial test, I am not selecting that. Okay. If you want to fix up the time and date for your exam, you can do it here. Okay. And here you have to add your student list. If you click it here, it will take you to your student list. So after selecting it, you can submit it. So these are the students who will take up this test. Okay. And I want the grades to be seen in the test grade center. Okay. Then after submission, the students will be allowed to see all the answers, correct answers, their answers, feedback, and incorrect answers also. So I want to see all the questions at one time, all the questions, because it is a trial test. And if you want to randomize the question, you have to select this. If you want to prohibit backtracking, you have to select that. So now let me submit it. Now in the content page, this test will be seen at the bottom. So this is our test, true or false test. Now let me take as an instructor. How it will appear, we will see. So let us begin the test. Okay. And see. So the question, number one question is this. So the answer is true. Okay. For the question number two, the answer is false. Question number three, again true. It is a repetition. Okay. Because we have uploaded all the 5 questions using test generator. Okay. Now coagulation of the surface protein is the reason for the, no, it is false. Okay. Pseudomembrane formation is the reason for the white, yes, that is true. Abnormal keratin produced in a white lesion has less tendency, that is false. Okay. So I have selected all the answers. Now let us see the match the following question. Okay. Here you can see 4 options are there. A, B, C, D. Now we have to decide normal variation of the oral mucosa, which is the correct answer. So I know the normal variation of the oral mucosa is leukedema. So I have to go here and select the option C for the correct answer. And for non-keratotic white lesion, the correct answer is D. So what I have to do is I have to go there and select D. Okay. Then for keratotic lesions with cancerous potential, correct answer is B. So I have to go and select answer B. And keratotic white lesion without cancerous potential is A. So I have selected all the correct answers. Now let us see what will happen. Let me submit the exam. So since I have finished the test, there is an information. If you click OK, the test will end. So now once I submit, I have completed this test in 1 minute. Okay. And if I click the OK button, my results will be shown. See, the selected answer is true and the correct answer is true. Okay. So the feedback is congrats. I have got 1 mark out of 1 mark. Then second question also, that selected answer is false. The selected answer is false and the correct answer also is false. So it's the correct response. So congrats, and I have scored the full mark. Like that, I have get my result immediately after completing my exam. And look at that. For the normal variation of the oral mucosa, the correct match is leukedema, and I have selected it correctly. For the second option also, the correct match and my selected match is the same. So I would have, now I have got my feedback. The response is congrats. So I know my results here. I have got 17 out of 17. So all my answers were correct. So student will be able to see the results immediately after he submit the exam. So my dear friends, I think this video would help you to build a true or false type of question and match the following question in the Blackboard platform. Thank you for watching my video, and your feedback is most welcome. You can send your feedback in drkkomr@gmail.com. Thank you for watching my video.